On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
Alright, we got Zelda 2 here. Plays Link again, imagine that. You know, he's a little bit older, a little bit wiser, a little bit taller. You know, he can crouch, he can jump, he can move in a two-dimensional side-scrolling plane. But he can also move in the overhead. Also, the music's not as good. In case you can't tell, this Zelda wasn't as popular as the first one. But it ain't a bad game. I mean, in all honesty, it'd be a little bit gooder, but it ain't bad. As you can see, basically, you move about on the overhead overworld, and you can encounter monsters like random encounters, and you go in a little battle. Also, you can walk through a cave that's pitch black, darker than Egypt, and you ain't got nary bit of light, but you can go shisha and get that fucker good if you know he's there, and you do now. You take that shit to the grave. Don't tell anyone I told you, I'll fucking kill you. Okay. We're headed towards the first palace. We're also headed into random battles against fireballs that indiscreetly come from the sides. First, we're going to bebop scout down here and get a heart container and be like, skilop bop die, a little bit increased life expectancy. We now face the fucking greatest threat in this game, and it's Bubbles. And I don't mean a monkey or a Powerpuff Girl, I mean actual bubbles that hit you with the force of a fucking bullet. See? They knock you all to hell, and like Ninja Gaiden, Link fucking wants to get pulled in them pits. Oh, this is also the only Zelda game, as far as I know, where Link has, like, lives. And so, when he dies, it's not just game over until your lives run out. You orange boomerang throwing son of a bitch! Alright, where was I? Alright, we got a heart container. We got a little bit of life. Lost a little bit of life to get it, but our max life increase, that's what counts. Son, get Met Life, it pays. That's what Snoopy told me. Even though he doesn't talk. Alright, back over the treacherous bubble canyon here. I'm half expecting Gandalf to grade up here and be like, you ain't passing this here. I haven't seen that movie in a while. I might be paraphrasing. Alright, first dungeon. Spoilers, it's probably going to be the last two. Alright. So in this game, it's pretty combat oriented because you jump all about and swing your little dinky sword, and if you filled up your hearts, you can shoot your sword with power. God damn. You see I got a experience up in the top right corner. I keep looking at the stuff I'm talking about and getting the shit beat out of me. You can actually level up in this game and gain stats and, you know, get ye flask. You can also put on your robe and wizard's hat and learn 2-3 spells. They ain't bad. You can also get killed by a skeleton. It's not necessary to beat the game, but I like to do it anyway. Yeah, you can learn magic. So you see I got a magic meter at the top. Of course, you don't start with any. You can learn spells that increase your defense and let you jump high and shoot fireballs. Or you can learn a spell that turns you into a fairy. Which, might not sound that good, but it's pretty damn useful. It lets you fly through keyholes and skip opening doors. I'd like to think that was intentional. Probably a glitch, but, you know, I think it adds a little bit of depth to the game. And considering the game is two-dimensional, it could use all the depth it can get. That's geometric humor right there. Don't get me started on fucking rhombuses. I'll be here all night. This game, I honestly can say I didn't get this until like way into. Hold on, I'm gonna grind on this motherfucker. He's worth like 50 goddamn experience, but you got to beat the shit out of him for 30 minutes. So I'll just continue my story while I'm doing it. Oh god, I got the fucking flank attack. Yeah, I didn't get this game immediately. I ended up getting it like well after I had a Super Nintendo and even a Nintendo 64. But you know, it's fucking Zelda, and I loved all the other Zelda games I played. So why wouldn't I play this one? You got a fucking problem, asshole? Want to fight about it? Where you going, you fucking skeleton pinata son of a bitch? Yeah, send your boys after me. Ooh, look at you having a fucking fit on the ceiling. Get down here. I'll be one you like fucking Emerald Lagasse. I don't know what that means, because I don't particularly like the man or his style of cooking, but bam. I'm sorry, I mean BAM! Look at that bacon sizzle! Oh god, motherfuckers. I'm besieged by fuckers from all directions. Look at that. Look at that. Normally you would save your points and try to get attack before anything else, but I need life, and I probably won't, you know, exactly max out at beating the first dungeon, so there we go. Now I can shoot lasers. I'm like Cyclops, except it's not an optic blast that comes out of the sword. So yeah, I got this game. I've never beaten it without emulation because it's fucking brutal. You die if you get game over. You had to start back at the very beginning and walk your ass to wherever you were, and that's a fucking pain in the ass, literally. Until you get to the final dungeon, and then they let you respawn in there. But that place is fucking Orwellian MC Escher crossover nightmare. Orwell versus Escher, the fate of two worlds. The fuck you ain't killing you now. So it's probably got Wolverine in it. I mean, it's a cool game. I like it. It's considered the black sheep of the Zelda family, which might be a little bit of a racial term, so I should be careful using it. But, I mean, it's just different. I mean, you gotta think about it. This game came out, I mean, there was only one Zelda game, so it's not like they had a damn formula to follow. They just figured they'd do something cool. And pretty much every Zelda game after it has been exactly the same. But, well, no, that's not fair, because, Wind Waker. Yeah, Wind Waker is a lot different. We'll get to that, you know, before this prelude. That's foreshadowing right there. Spoilers, I'll be on a boat, motherfucker, and don't you ever forget. Yeah, I'm not going to level up magic because I'm not going to learn any spells. I could have learned the shield spell, but I didn't. You got a fucking problem with that? Why don't you make a video playing Zelda 2? You think you're so fucking cool. Why have I got to do it? Why have I always got to initiate, huh? But yeah, Zelda 2, cool game. I think Zelda 2 is a pretty cool guy. You know, he gains levels, fights little sword dudes, not afraid of anything. Oh shit. Okay. Link wouldn't get the ability to jump again until Link's Awakening, but it's only 2 games away. Might be a little bit more foreshadowing, but you know. Oh, I gotta fight the knight. And no, he doesn't say knee. Stop quoting fucking Monty Python. He just runs at you like a complete asshole, and he's like, "Oh, I've got a shield, I do. It blocks the attacks, it does." And I've got a shield, but guess what? It don't block fucking swords. I've got a fucking paper mache shield. It blocks bad intentions. Look at that, I got my shit rocked. Got him down to one man's. Alright, let's take this shit seriously. We're gonna use strategy, like if we were playing the board game Stratego, which ain't bad. And the coup de grace. And by that I mean the attack after I said that. My god! Most fat experience. Oh, fuck it, maybe. Oh, there we go. Son. My kung fu is strong. My sword fu? My katana no jitsu? It means something in Japanese, I'm sure. Fucking Skeleton. Red Skeleton, he was a comedian. I don't really think he was that funny, but before my time. You one-eyed, corncob pipe throwing motherfucker. Oh, look at this shit. It's like fucking DDR trying to get through here. And no, I'm not going to play a DDR song. Don't worry, I learned my lesson from last time. C, OMG, Doom Guy. True believers, Excelsior. Let's quote Stanley, asshole. He's fucking 900 years old. Oh, God. The Orange Knight returns. I think that was a movie with Heath Ledger. Yeah, take that. Frank Miller wrote it. I should have let the joke just steal right where it was. Boss time! Who's the first boss? Is it the horse-headed motherfucker? It is! He'll fucking eat shit out of some oats and hay. I tell you what. I think his name is Knucklehead? He was in the Captain N cartoon in one episode. Link was on that cartoon and he was a fucking asshole. Kevin showed up. He's Captain N, the Game Master, by the way. And he's like, hey, I'm Kevin. I was playing Punch-Out and got pulled into him. A dog. I got to go after it, shoot bullets. And Link was like, shut the fuck up. I got enough shit to worry about without your dumb ass running around. I got to throw boomerangs and shit. Uh-oh. Ganon came back. I messed up.